Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of Sam and Max Season 2, Episode 1. Let's continue. So let's go into Bosco's and see where the second horseman may be. We're gonna ignore Jimmy Two Teeth threatening to kill himself from jumping from a ledge.
Welcome to Bosco's Inconvenience. Please wait while I determine whether you are truly welcome or if I am just uttering idle pleasantries.
Nothing says inconvenience like a full-body search before you can buy your candy cigarettes and all-day suckers.
You have been deemed not unacceptable. Welcome.
Bosco, your disguise, it's hideous.
Claw my eyes out, Sam! I can't bear to look at it!
Not if I claw my own eyes out first, little buddy.
I'm not wearing a disguise.
Wow! I forgot how ugly you were without a wig or hat or something.
My package!
Why no disguise? Bosco, you're always in a disguise.
What, no hilariously inadequate disguise this time?
Sam, you poor naive fool. Don't you realize the time for disguises is past?
Yeah, you poor naive fool. Don't you realize that?
Quiet, head knuckle.
A disguise could never protect you from THEM.
Them?
You scared me.
Alright, who's them?
Who's them?
That's exactly what I'm trying to figure out. I'm watching, I'm listening, and I will find THEM.
Well, if you do, tell them... Okay, this is getting old fast.
Them. 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 Them.
Okay, I'll stop.
What's with your store?
I'm not sure if you noticed, but this ain't a store no more, man.
I haven't noticed anything.
Look, I've got $100 trillion and 1,000 faceless enemies. I don't need to sell anything.
Then why keep the place open?
I'm a people person.
Okay, what's with the door scanner?
What's with the fancy dance scanner, Bosco?
Tools are necessary. Tools are the only things that separate us from the animals.
That probably plays a little better with the non-dog and rabbit ground.
That's why I need the personal antipathy registration annulment and non-negational omnifunctional identification device.
That's just paranoid.
Technically, yes it is.
That, if you turn that into an initialism, it would have spelled paranoid.
Now, the store looks interesting.
It ain't a store no more. And did you know people who say that something looks interesting are more likely to be serial killers?
More likely than who?
Than non-serial killers. It's a fact they don't want you to know.
Who doesn't want me to know?
Exactly.
My regards to your decorator.
Yeah, what's the style? Early colonial conspiracy theorist?
No, a theorist is somebody who has a theory. I have conspiracy facts.
So, I guess you'd be a conspiracy factist.
He's certainly not a clueist. 'Cause he doesn't have a clue.
Yeah, I got it. Do you have any bulletproof edible underwear?
I don't have anything. This ain't a store.
Do you have any Lords of Leaping and or Maids of Milking?
I told you this ain't a store.
Do you have any inflatable arms capable of being used as replacements for your real arms?
Didn't I just tell you this ain't a store no more?
Do you have any passive-aggressive payback disguised as an innocuous customer inquiry? Do you have any...
No! This ain't a store!
It's not?
No!
Oh, why didn't you say so?
$1 trillion worth of detection equipment, and yet he still didn't see that one coming a mile away.
I think that's probably the end of this joke.
Do you have any bulletproof edible underwear?
Yep,
I don't have anything. This ain't
it
a
starts
store.
again.
Enough about your store.
It's not a... Oh, forget it.
So what's in the package then?
Say, Bosco, what's in the...
Hey guys, does my package sound like it's ticking to you?
Not your best pickup line, Bosco.
Oh, I don't know.
I think my package is the bomb.
Now that's a pickup line.
So maybe it is a bomb.
Who would send you a bomb?
My mother, of course. She sends me one every year around this time.
Families need traditions.
So why don't you just get rid of it?
I built that bomb disposal unit for that very purpose.
So, why don't you just get rid of it?
'Cause it might be the billion-dollar plunger I just ordered. What a dilemma!
Open the package then.
Just open your package, Bosco.
But what if it's the bomb? I thought I heard ticking.
Get rid
Just
of
get
the
rid of your
package.
package, Bosco.
But what if it's my plunger? I gotta be sure it's ticking.
See ya, Bosco.
Okay, so I need something that ticks, like an alarm clock, that would then allow me to
At
put
least
it
this trash can is
near
the same
that.
old innocuous garbage-festooned receptacle we remember it to be.
Hey, stay away from my viral prionic malarial inoculator.
Oh well.
Let's click on everything in Bosco's Inconvenience.
Max Impeachment Weekly, Volumes 1, 2, and 3.
Volume 4 comes out next week.
So here's an X-ray viewer.
Hey, that looks like one of the Four Horsemen action figures.
Ah, so that is in the package.
How does he get these shots?
He must have a spy system. The weenie machine.
Weenie Jerky.
How do they make jerky out of weenies, Sam?
You're not old enough to know. And neither am I.
The periscope. Maybe
I'm
that's
glad
how
somebody's
spy.
keeping wary of the inevitable pigeon uprising.
The bomb be gone.
Can we borrow your bomb be gone? There's some obsolete landmines around the office we need to get rid of.
No, if I loaned my bomb disposal unit out to everyone in the neighborhood who needed it, I'd never get it back.
You know, in this neighborhood, that's actually true.
Let's look at
Let's
the
see.
surveillance.
Bosco's spying on his own bathroom, the director from WARP-TV, the L Train, and... Hey, wait a second! Photography
Oh.
equipment for people who've never heard the word digital.
So we have an enlarger, we have a photo equipment, and we have an X-ray machine. And we have a radio, and we have a seismograph and a microscope. Let's see.
It's an old photograph enlarger.
I wonder if it will enlarge anything else.
No, Max, no. Hey, an X-ray machine.
Don't fool with that.
Now we can finally confirm exactly how many different strains of bacteria live in the pickle relish.
Remember, I've still got 163 in the office pool.
This is the kind of radio that eats other radios for brunch.
Don't fool with that.
So we got a lot of equipment here for some
Everything's
puzzle.
stable. Well, except for the proprietor.
Security gate
Are
on
the
the bathroom.
high-intensity security lasers to keep us from getting into the bathroom, or to keep something from getting out? Even dark rooms need popsicles.
Stay away from my cryogenic freezer. I'll need to put myself in suspended animation once the end times come.
If it's a cryogenic freezer, why are there still mustard-covered snow cones in there?
Just because I'll be in suspended animation doesn't mean I don't want a snack.
Okay. So he has an X-ray machine, but he's already X-rayed this. So I don't believe I need to X-ray anything else. We can try and take the package as
Say,
it is.
Bosco, we'll take that package off your hands for you.
Step back, boy. That's mine.
So we've got to figure out how to convince him it is a bomb. And that shouldn't be too hard. All we have to do is figure out how to make an alarm clock or some other ticking sound. Let's go to Sybil's now and figure out what's going to be here.
Sybil's not here. It's closed.
Open 24 hours unless I don't feel like it. Or a giant robot tosses the entire building a city block.
Okay, so nothing at Sybil's. That helps. So let's go to the Bannered and Stinky's Diner.
Grand reopening. Ah, the smell of desiccated eggs, congealing bacon fat, and rye bread gone awry.
It's like Stinky's Diner never closed.
Welcome to Stinky's. We never close, except when we're closed.
Who are you?
I'm Stinky.
The Stinky we know was a cantankerous old man who transformed his seething hatred of humanity into a misanthropic smorgasbord of culinary horrors.
That does sound like Grandpa. Okay, we're ready for the next round of trivia. And the question is, when did the War of 1812 begin? A. 1812, B. 20,000 years BC, C. March 3rd, 2004, D. Bangers and mash.
Okay, trivia. Let's see, there's some pie here.
What's the pie for today?
Whipped nutria.
Nutria are a nasty little rat thing that live in marshes. Hey, we have another toy horseman.
Hey, that looks like one of the 4 Horsemen action figures.
Why are there 2 people there on it? Trivia question. So let's look at these posters.
West Dakota. Wizards really made his mark. The Philippines. Come for the cockfighting, stay for the chicken. Lake Titicaca. That can't be real.
So, let's see. I don't think we can walk behind the bar. Let's click on the tiki torch.
That has to just be a regular old tiki torch.
Oh, it is just a regular old tiki torch. One that I used to defeat the flesh-eating troubadours of the Philippines.
Ricola. Sorry, don't know what came over me.
Jukebox.
Hey, Stinky, you've got my hit single from the Embarrassing Idol finals.
Poison control requires I have it to induce vomiting.
Just what we need. More things to beat. A gong, an alpenhorn, and some djembes. That's one hell of a jazz trio. A regular old tiki torch.
Napoleon.
I can't believe Napoleon ate here.
I can. He kept his hand on his stomach to keep from throwing up.
Mother
Teresa?
Lousy tipper.
And Gandhi.
Gandhi?
Huge fan of our double bacon cheeseburger.
Of course, the joke there is that Gandhi wouldn't have eaten meat. Stop sign?
Stop. Okay.
Palm tree?
It's made of plastic.
Just like everything else from LA.
Just talk to the head of Lincoln.
23 skidoo, Mr. Lincoln.
What's shaking, Mr. Ex-President?
Huh? Oh, it's you two.
So, if you didn't play the first season, this probably makes absolutely no sense. And even if you did play the first season, it still barely makes any sense. But we'll continue talking to the head of Lincoln.
Are you and Sybil dating?
A gentleman doesn't kiss and tell.
That's not what your MySpace page says.
Hey, I never friended you.
Where's your hat?
I'm an enormous stone head. Why should I wear a hat?
To cover your enormous stone bald spot?
I don't have a bald spot, you little pipsqueak.
Are you kidding? It's as big as a Volvo! If that thing's to scale, I'm amazed Booth wasn't blinded by the reflection.
You seem nervous. Got an itch you can't scratch or something?
I'm staying on the lookout for that Ken Burns guy. He will not leave me alone.
Ken Burns. Who is that?
What are you doing here?
Oh,
Sybil
no.
said it'd be fun to take part in Stinky's trivia contest. But like the rest of the 21st century, it's really just a confounding mishmash of unfamiliar buzzwords tossed about willy-nilly.
Stinky made a game based on my presidential memoirs?
So why doesn't he like
The trivia contest can't be all that bad.
Abe, you're not having a good time?
No, of course I am, Sybil. The best. None of this makes any sense. It's all questions about aeroplanes and electric lights and cell phone transmission specification technology. And that Stinky person actually claimed she wrote the Gettysburg Address. If I weren't trying to impress Sybil, I'd headbutt that aqua-haired harlot from here to Harrisburg.
Okay. So let's talk trivia.
Want to compare notes on the trivia contest?
That's not necessary. Abe and I know what we're doing.
That's right. We're doing fine. Help me out here, guys.
I think it's A.
We think it's A.
Okay.
So long.
See you, AL.
Represent.
Hey, Sybil.
Oh,
Say
hey
hi
there,
to
Sam
Sybil.
and Max. What was all that commotion outside?
Just a little urban renewal project that got out of hand.
By the way, didn't you tell us that you wished your office was closer to a good restaurant?
That's right. Why?
No reason.
Are you and Abe on a date?
Well, if you want to call it that.
What if I wanted to call it the unspeakable obscenity from beyond space, cackling on the threshold of utter madness?
I think I'd prefer date.
Think there'll be more dates in your future?
Who knows? I'm no fortune teller, but... Oh, wait a minute. I was a fortune teller. Or wait, was I a sports therapist?
Were the balls crystal or merely inflamed?
Are you still the Queen of Canada?
Hardly. I thought they'd be happy when I annexed the U.S., but all they did was complain. They were all faltering dollar this, and pernicious crime rate that, and unwieldy and inefficient healthcare system. Moan, moan, moan.
I didn't think Canadians ever complained.
They did it in that really polite, passive-aggressive way that just made it worse.
Okay, let's talk trivia then.
Do you know the answer to the trivia question?
I'd rather not say. I'm kind of competitive.
That's okay, we're not.
Why? What do you think the answer is?
I think it's A.
We think it's A.
Good to know.
See you, Sybil.
Let's go ahead and take this bug.
Look, Max, it's our incredible recording bug.
Great. I finally managed to get away from my family, and now you two show up. Can a bug just eat a brimstone sandwich in peace? Ah, brimstone.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What the hell?
Why'd you play back that demon recording?
I've got a case of PISD, post-insecticide stress disorder. It keeps causing these flashbacks.
How so?
I get a whiff of something familiar, and the memories just come rushing back.
Must have been some brimstone in the air during that exorcism.
Oh, is that brimstone? This whole time I just assumed you let out a 200-pound fart.
No, it was brimstone. Honest.
When did you
How
start
long have you
having
had this
flashbacks?
weird flashback disorder?
Ever since my company tried and failed to take Hamburger Hill.
In Nam?
Negative. Hamburger Hill behind the Burger Buddies on West 5th. The place reeked of pheromones. Charlie was using Roach Motels. Roach Motels!
What other memories you got recorded?
I want to hear him talk like zombie George Burns. I'll go get some cigars and formaldehyde.
Get away from me. I don't want to aggravate my condition.
You don't get along with your family?
Negative. Except for my dad, they're all a bunch of spineless ladybugs.
Aren't all bugs spineless?
Not in my regiment. If you didn't have a spine, by God, my dad would make you grow a pair.
A pair of spines?
That's just the kind of bug he was. Senseless and brutal. God, I miss him.
Alright, let's...
What happened to your dad?
You really want to know?
No, not really.
It was our toughest battle yet. We'd secured our positions in a heavily fortified dumpster when suddenly they came out of nowhere.
Who?
The cleaning crew. Cleaning crew!
Attacking with sanitation. That's just plain dirty.
The smell of bleach was overpowering. We all would have gone thorax up if it hadn't been for my dad. I still remember his last words. Move out, maggots. God, he was concise. Gets me every time.
Every time?
What
Show
are
us
the
another
memories you got
flashback.
recorded?
Here, smell this.
Get away from me. I don't want to aggravate my condition.
Okay, let's talk trivia
Want to
then.
compare notes on the trivia contest?
That's strictly on a need-to-know basis.
We've got clearance from the Department of being bigger than you and having guns.
Well, what do you think it is, smart guy?
I think it's A.
We think it's A.
I guess that's the best I can expect from civilians.
Sir, so long, sir.
Keep 'em dangly, dogface.
So, let's go ahead and take this trivia pad.
Let's give this trivia question a try.
Let's see. 1812.
Okay, let's hear everyone's answers. We'll start with you, Sybil. I chose A. Of course you did, dear. Because you're wrong.
What?
I also chose A.
And that's very sweet, Mr. President. But also very wrong.
The answer is D. D!
Oh, I'm sorry. That is wrong.
So he goes D.
We also chose A.
Sadly, this is a quiz, not an election. It is still wrong. The correct answer was actually B. B? Liar! All right, next question. This day of the week comes between Tuesday and Thursday. What is it? A. Doomsday. B. Wednesday. C. Doris Day. D. Menachem Begin.
Okay. So, assuming the bug does D again, let's give A and C to Sybil and Abraham Lincoln, and then take Wednesday ourselves.
Want to compare notes on the trivia contest?
Yes, hook a brother up.
We think it's A. Got it. See you, AL. Want to compare notes on the trivia contest?
Why? What do you think the answer is?
We think it's C.
Okay.
See you, Sybil.
So I assume the bug is just going to choose D. So I'll take B, the right answer, this time, and see if we win.
Okay, let's hear everyone's answers. I chose B. Ugh, I love how you keep playing even though you're always wrong. Never lose that.
I chose A.
How lucky! Sadly, you're wrong.
The answer is D. D!
No, it is not. Not.
We also chose B.
And your choice was also wrong. Only one answer wasn't guessed, so it was obviously the correct one. C.
See? That's just not true.
Okay, next. Which of the following women's names is also the name of an herb? A. Napalmette. B. Mary Juanita. C. Rosemary. D. The pyloric sphincter.
Okay. So, since we know Abraham Lincoln will do whatever we want, and we now know Sybil will do the right answer, we know that we can tell him A, we can skip whatever, not even talk to the other two, and that will cover C and D, and then we'll take Mary Juanita as the answer. So let's just go talk to Lincoln again.
Want to compare notes on the trivia contest?
Yes, hook a brother up.
We think it's A.
Thanks for the tip.
See you, AL.
Represent.
So, by all rights, Sybil should win this, but we will choose Mary Juanita, and this should work.
Okay, let's hear everyone's answers.
I chose C.
Oh, if only C was an option. Wrong.
I chose A.
How lucky. Sadly, you're wrong.
The answer is D. D!
Negative.
We chose B.
No, that's wrong. Oh, I guess it must be right. Well, congratulations. I'm really annoyed that you won, but I'm far too magnanimous to let it bother me. Cheaters.
It's the limited edition Pestilence maquette with super detailed open sores. Aw, see how he slumps in his saddle?
Does he have any cool action features?
Cut it out, Max. You don't know what that'll do.
What's the worst a toy could do? Choke a toddler, blind a toddler? Eviscerate?
Well, it looks like nothing happened anyway. Let's go.
And it just walks us directly out of the diner. So I guess that was all we needed to do, was figure out the trivia. Hey, it's
What's
the
this?
cops.
A clandestine meeting of the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society?
The cops are obsolete no longer. Welcome to the grand opening of Pimp the Car.
We offer sick car upgrades to a very exclusive clientele.
How exclusive?
No one!
What was here before you opened this body shop?
A string of unsuccessful body shops.
Families was terminated!
What makes you think you'll have better luck?
A recent influx of road debris will result in a projected 64% increase in revenue.
Road debris? From
Can't
the main
argue
trunk?
with that.
No! A shipping mishap from the North Pole has resulted in a glut of unwanted Torture-Me-Elmer dolls.
Destroy them all!
What have you got against Torture-Me-Elmer?
Show off!
My associates were once the most popular toys available, but no more.
Beating up a doll cannot compare with the wonder and excitement of arithmetic and grammar.
Uh-oh, Max. I think the cops may have been educational toys.
I knew there was a reason I didn't like them.
Let's see if they can pimp up our car.
We'd like to pimp our car.
Please make a selection from the following menus. If you'd like the exclusive Death Horseman hood ornament, press 1 now.
And what else?
That is all we have. There was an ordering malfunction. Totally not my fault!
Actually, we also offer a wide range of completely worthless decorative decals.
Okay.
We'll take that Death Horseman hood ornament.
Excellent. First, however, you must complete the Pimp-La-Car driving challenge.
Oh, just give us the horse.
Where is the fun in that?
We've pooled together our years of experience in designing the most advanced computer games to bring you the ultimate augmented reality driving experience.
Augmented reality?
Yes, while you weren't looking, we placed a pair of our patented augmented reality goggles in your vehicle.
You did?
Through the miracle of augmented reality, your driving experience will be 5 to 10 times more satisfying than ever before.
Would you like to try the driving challenge now?
Okay, let's, I guess, try it.
And how?
Real quick.
Eat my dust.
Initiating augmented reality driving sequence.
So,
Hello, and welcome to the Pimp-La-Car driving challenge. Thanks to advances in nanotechnology and the dark arts, you can now drive using a computer keyboard in addition to your mouse.
I'm really excited.
Your mission is to hit the displayed number of torch, and you must do it in the allotted time.
Just
sorry,
go
right-clicked was trying to see if that controlled the mouse. So, I guess we're trying to kill these Torture-Me-Elmer dolls.
Why are you doing this?
And we have 60 seconds. And seems like we could pop the gun or the goggles or the horn if we wanted to. Let's see, we got about 30 seconds left, and we need to hurry up if we're gonna get all these Torture-Me-Elmer's dolls. They're moving a little too fast to be trying to hit all these.
Congratulations, you are a winner.
We got it done in 14 seconds. Good.
Excellent. Please accept this exclusive hood ornament with our compliments.
You're totally adequate!
Look, Max, it's the sudden unexpected death figurine with super reaping action.
Now, wherever we drive, pedestrians will feel the icy chill of death.
More so than usual.
So, we've got some worthless decals that we could talk to those guys about and all of that, but we've practically gotten 2 now, because all I have to do is to come over here and grab the Horseman of Death.
It's icy cold.
So we have 3 of the 4 horsemen already set up. We haven't figured out what the world's simplest maze is all about, or the gift tags, but pretty much we're set up nicely to make a decent amount of progress. I don't expect we were going to go a really long time on episode 1 as far as number of recordings. They seem to all be pretty simple, and I think they're going to get a little bit more simpler as we go towards the later episodes, because they just wanted to keep it smooth and not repetitive. So, anywho, that was some good progress for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.